And it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And here's Westbrook following the three-pointer by Freak. Outside Durant. And stolen by Wiggins. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, in the film session, they'll say that was a well-challenged shot.
Yeah, and that one's good.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
The drive by Jordan. And that one is stuck right through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Takes a three. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Pass to Ellis. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The shot's good from Westbrook.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Westbrook against Jordan. Stolen by Westbrook. Inside, here's Ellis. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside Jordan. Estamont. 4 on the shot clock. And the shot is long. Under trailing by 4. Westbrook kicks to Ellis. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
All right, target set.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. He's averaging 51 points, over 4.5. And you look at his gaudy steal numbers defensively, he makes his presence felt on every possession.
And you know what I like about it, Greg, is he gets great position, then uses those quick, strong mitts of his to rip the ball out of there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Begovic is checked in for Moncrief, and Martin subbed in for Burks. Now here's Payne, and he really played well against Denver. Here's Waiters. Offensive rebound. Here's Bazemore. Here's Baines. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, this set of players deserves credit for some of the most creative playmaking we've seen in the second half of the season. The top passers among small forwards since the All-Star break. Kevin Durant, number 1.
He just sees the entire floor so well. And from the wing, it's that vision that enables him to penetrate and find the open man in a very crowded area.
You know, I don't think anybody does a better job at pulling off the drive and dish more smoothly than him. He's excellent at drawing defenders to him, and then he delivers that room service dime at just the right time.
Kyle Anderson, who's checked in for Minnesota, feeds it to Durant. Good. Durant's got his first points in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual effort.
Yeah, it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad. They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now here's Jordan. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. To the paint. Martin wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Durant. Shoots. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Timberwolves on top, up 1. And we'll be back in just a moment.
It comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I want to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep
year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge, Greg, is to get back to that level after the injuries. Obviously, I think we all feel it is possible for him.
And you're absolutely right, Kevin. I mean, he's definitely proven in terms of the talent, the skill, and athleticism. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is does he have the heart and drive and that competitive spirit to be considered still among the very best.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
So the under 5 right now. Ellis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Robinson. And it's Bazemore at the small forward position. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Jazz got down to business. He had 52 points and rounded out a solid overall game, playing lockdown defense and finding open teammates. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Robinson dishes to Westbrook. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And that's now 9 points for Russell Westbrook. And a wide open look for Jordan. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
What a run they've had this year in first place and charging seemingly a been outstanding. And of course, the look on the floor for Minnesota. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Thomas Robinson. Waiters, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Bazemore.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia slam cam replay. Outside Durant. There's the screen. Back to Westbrook. Second chance shot. And Durant lays it in. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
But they'll get another chance. The drive by Jordan, and Durant sends it back. Waiters passes to Westbrook. Durant drawing the double team. From 10 feet out, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer. He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Jordan can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 8. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And Baines kicks to Westbrook. Goes back up. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they've come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've... Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Higgins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Burks in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, this offense is going to be there for them.
The drive by Jordan. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters. That's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Marked down low that time, and he got the 8-second violation. And no one has allowed fewer points since the All-Star break than these teams you see before you now. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Westbrook. Throwing gems right over Freak. Flopped.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. This guy, much like Greg, creates havoc out there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play.
Just an amazing game for Jordan. He's got 30 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Lock at 6. Durant dishes to Westbrook. The 10-footer. Jordan with some nice D.
Oh, excellent interior D.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.